and then install. Yes, I can install the workbench. Let's try this. I hope I can walk on top of it. Bentornati. Welcome back to the Cataclysm. As you see here, Tim is right beside our brand new Humvee. Brand new in a sense, I mean, as you can see, it's a little bit beat up, but it's definitely a step forward compared to our old meth lab that we abandoned somewhere in the vicinity of the town of Hammond. We did some work on it. As you can see clearly from the outside, the roof is tiled with solar panels, and these are working. This vehicle has been sitting in here an evening and the first hour of a morning with inside our electric jackhammer, and if we take a look at it, it is recharging. It's more than half the full 7,000 charges, and if we take a look at the battery or batteries of the Humvee, they're still 30% charged. It says in here it charges 11% per hour, given the amount of recharge it can get right in this moment. So this is with the engine off. It only takes 5 hours until full. So this is the first victory, so to speak, of our new Humvee. It can, in fact, recharge all our tools. And it doesn't really matter that the electric jackhammer has the UPS conversion. That's just okay. It just means that it would also be recharged by a portable UPS, which is basically a portable battery that can recharge your stuff. So, what do we do now? I think we try and see if we can improve this further. Now, last time I was all excited and I just mounted an almost full set of cargo carriers in here. However, this is not optimal. We have been carrying around the cam station and what else? I also have something else, the mini fridge, which would be a very nice addition to this vehicle, making it some sort of mobile base. Also, it would be nice to install a table inside that acts as a workbench. In fact, what do we need for that? And can I do it? For example, if I wanted to install in here and I wanted to make it a bench? No, not like that. Interesting. I thought that a folding table... Yes, I have a tourist table in here. I thought this could be installed, but maybe not. Is it something that you craft? A workbench. A workbench is something that you craft. A sturdy workbench built out of metal. It is perfect for crafting large and heavy things. We would really like this. 8 pipes, 2 sheet metal, and small metal sheet times 4. This is totally doable. We have probably more than enough stuff in here. So let's see. Let me take a look at this again. I need more steel pipes. But I mean, that's probably a very easy task. We could just roll in town and get pipes from any house. Let's get our welder from here. And quickly, let's see if we can get in town with our bike. Safe mode is on, and there's always this pike in here that counts as a dangerous animal. Where is it? This thing here. A northern pike. Pike can be a pretty aggressive fish. Careful around those teeth. Well, I will be careful. Also because you make me stop all the time. door is locked. Okay, I will let myself in anyway. So, pipes. Oh, there you go. Let's disassemble this. We get small metal sheets and 7 pipes. Also tin powder. Hydrogen peroxide. There was stuff in here. And I'm not picking up anything in my actual inventory. I'm just moving stuff around. Okay, that's better. Let's drop something in the basket here. Actually, what I'm doing right now is a little bit dangerous, because I'm not wearing all my full suit of armor. My hard leg guards and my phase immersion suit are not on me. That's because I wanted to take a screenshot of my character, and I wanted to do that without a phase immersion suit. Let me take off the boots and wear the phase immersion suit now. Yes, that's better. I feel a little bit safer now. So what can I do? These things deconstruct. What are these? Filing cabinets. I think no, only, well, sheet metal is okay, but no pipes. And what is this? Oh, this counts as a workbench? This is actually a workbench. 3 tiles wide. And this is a stool, but is it made of metal? Well, we're gonna find out. No, plank. Wooden rack. It doesn't help me. Okay, this is metal. Also because of the blood in the sink. Very metal. Indeed. More pipes, more sheet metal, and small sheet metal. Okay, this should be enough for now. And we know that we can always come back for more. Let's get everything. Let's drop the boots in here since we don't necessarily need them right now. So we wanted to try and craft a workbench. Okay, workbench. Takes 1 hour. Now I hope that I can then install this on the vehicle. Well, let's just find out. Use the stuff that I have on me. And there you go, that's a sturdy workbench on the cupboard. Get workbench. You pick up 1 workbench. Let me quickly drop the spare parts that I don't need anymore. The pipes, the tin powder. Let's now see if we can install this, maybe. Install. Not really. Let's drop it in. Let's just put it in here. And when we're able to, we will install it. We are thirsty. Let's quickly take care of that. Oh, there's broth in here. It's a little bit old. That's still good enough for us. And water, metal tank of clean water. Alright. Slaked and full. So, back in here. I'm thinking, let's take out a couple of these cargo carriers and replace those with some of the utilities that we took with us. I'm thinking maybe in here. So if I put the mini fridge right behind the seat, that would be extremely convenient for grabbing food even while driving. And yeah, maybe this one and this one. Sounds legit. This thing now, recharging station. The recharging station sits inside a box. And I wonder, can I put the recharging station in a cargo carrier actually? And can I test that? For example, this is an empty cargo space. Could I install a charging station? Most probably yes, if I had a charging station. So maybe I could take out the charging station, the box, because the box is only 68 liters of volume, and put a whatchamacallit, a cargo carrier in there, so that I can use also this space for holding cargo. That sounds like a plan. In the meantime, I would like to drop the makeshift arc welder in there, but that's only going to work if this thing has rechargeable batteries. It's got medium disposable batteries instead. What do we have in here for medium batteries? We have medium batteries. Why did I remove the filter? Medium batteries. What just happened? I hit R, so I reset the filter. Let me do that again. So medium batteries. Yes. So let's put this in here, so that it starts recharging. Then let's take out this and this cargo carrier, these two. And while we do that, we'll just empty out everything on the ground. Do it. It takes a long time. Alright. And from here to here. Okay, that was easier. Now let's remove the cargo space. Remove this cargo space. Okay. Okay, now we have more space. And mini fridge in here and camp station in here. So install, and we should have everything actually on board the vehicle. So here it is, mini fridge. We have everything. Do it. Oh, wait a second, I saw workbench. Look, look, so we have the mini fridge in here. In here I cannot install, maybe because there's the roof, but in here... Oh wait, maybe it's a matter of layers? So in the middle space in here, there's an aisle and the turret mount. There's also the fact that the heavy-duty roof is badly damaged, so that may also play a part in it. And we'll come back on the turret there, because I may want to replace that with another gun, because we don't have a lot of 308 ammo. But in here, now that there is no... Oh right, we removed the cargo carrier, and workbench shows up. Look at this. And because we have the workbench, we can install it. But still, in here I want the onboard chemistry lab. Okay. Now, I cannot walk on top of that anymore, but I can stay in here. And I think I can walk on the... maybe, I don't know actually. Can I walk on the workbench when it's installed? I don't know. But, so this has a hot plate. So I'm thinking, do I need the kitchen unit? I also have the kitchen unit. But what would I need that for specifically? Maybe for, I don't know, grinding stuff or anything of the sort. I would have to research it, because just out from the top of my mind, I think we can cook food with a hot plate. Yes. Medium is in fact here shows what we can warm up when it comes for food, and if I go in here, it says that I can use the chemistry set, exactly, and that takes charge directly from the car battery. So that would be our solution for cooking from now on. I want to try and remove the aisle from here. No, that's oh, for removing. Remove the aisle. And then install. Yes, I can install the workbench. Let's try this. I hope I can walk on top of it. 10 minutes. And that's a workbench, and I cannot walk on it. This is a little bit of a problem. I want to be able to traverse my vehicle in all directions. So maybe we put the workbench in here. That's probably the best option. So let's remove that again. Remove workbench, and we will have to, of course, clear out. No, that space is already clear. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Examine this. Remove cargo space. So we are effectively decreasing our capacity to store loot in here. But we must also remember that in here we're now carrying everything, and we also stored this stuff in here that now it's actually installed, and both the mini fridge and the chemistry lab really occupy a lot of space in cargo. So even just 3 cargo spaces, which now would be this, and this. Oh, and maybe 4 with this, would still be a lot. And this just because I don't want to take out this seat. I still would like to have the ability to play a little bit with an NPC. A lot of people really don't like playing with NPCs in cdda because their AI is kind of quirky. But I think it's kind of fun, and it makes for a good story. And in the end, if an NPC gets killed, it's part of the story, and you didn't really lose anything in terms of how the run is going. So let's now install the workbench in here. Install workbench. Okay, so it means that we can sit in here, and we see outside because there's no roof. That's okay though. We can stay in here, and when we craft from here we have the benefit. Yes, we have the benefit of the workbench. Or maybe we have to stay in here. Let me see. No, I can do craft at the workbench. Recraft last recipe, craft as long as possible, craft items, and it opens this up. Okay. So now let's reinstall a cargo carrier in this, unless I'm forgetting something. I hope not. But let's take a look at if maybe I'm forgetting. So if there is other stuff that can be installed, it would be in vehicle parts. So there is this RV kitchen unit. Does it say anything? A vehicle mountable electric range and sink unit with integrated tool storage for cooking utensils. So this would carry a little bit, 20 liters, which is not great compared to 200 and something. And it doesn't say much about what you can do with it. So for now I will not install it. And there's another cargo carrier in here. Alright, so let's do this. So yes, in the middle, install cargo space, and it went ahead and installed the worst of the bunch, but anyway, doesn't matter. Oh look, car batteries are totally full, which should mean that also our stuff in here, well, this is full, this is not. Oh, wait a second, it is I'm stupid. The recharger was off. So it wasn't recharging anything. Anyway, we wanted to take that out. So let's move. No, I cannot put stuff there, but I can put stuff on the ground. So let me try and remove the charging station and remove the box, and then install the cargo space. Yes, and then install the recharging station. Absolutely. So when I look at this now, yes, this is the space with the recharging station, and it can carry 250 liter. I count that as a astounding success. So let's load again the electric jackhammer and this medium battery. And now let's stand in here and turn on the recharger, right? And if I look up at the batteries, they're doing alright. Let some time pass. They are going down at a steady pace, I would say, but still. We gain a steel frame from removing this stuff. Now, if I wanted to fix this door, in terms of security, in terms of how well this vehicle can protect us, having a trunk door that is broken is not great. But I need a heavy-duty frame, not just a normal frame. Now this is a steel frame. Let's move, no, maybe not everything. How much stuff is in here? A lot. Let me see if I can move some of this. So from here, back in here. No, from here, back in here. So let's move out actually. Cargo carrier, RV kitchen unit, and this... so all these vehicle parts, okay? We don't want to carry around vehicle parts forever. But we want to put back these other things, like tools and stuff. Okay. That's better. I don't know why I have salted fish on me, but I can drop it. Oh, we're very hungry. So... Let me quickly see if I can drag some of this food, and especially the perishable food, inside the mini fridge, and then maybe we can cook something. if they're still charging there. So let's sort this by spoilage. Okay, this mayonnaise is rotten. However, let's take as much as we can from the very top. I'm trying to select all stuff that has a lot of charges, so to speak. So for example, between this fruit jam that has 31 out of 96 serving and this one that is full, I would take this one. I'm thinking I should also take with me all the books, just because when I'm around, if I want to craft, and also now that I have the workbench, I should have the books for the recipes. So this one, the ones that are gray, we can leave. It means they don't even contain recipes that are useful for us. Okay, this should be all the books. So having all the books and having a bunch of tools in here, we might want to see if there's more tools in here that we want to take with us. Let's hope this all fit in here. Alright, everything is in here, and this spot is almost full. But that's also because I have a lot of, actually, I have a lot of tires in here. And there's also another car battery. Should I install this car battery? I think I should. So let me first take out all these wheels. I don't need to carry them around. Also the car alternator. And this steel frame. And there was a saddle too? Saddle. Okay. In here, together with the rest of the vehicle parts. That freed up a lot of space. Oh look, I have 308. I have 308 ammo. It was inside the minigun. I'm not going to install a minigun, come on. This thing shoots 100 bullets per action. It's just a total waste. At least at this point. I'm also gonna store it somewhere else. What was I thinking? I wanted to do something. Yes, I wanted to install another car battery. Where will I install a car battery? I have one in here, I have one in here, but not in here. So install a car battery. Yes. Now we have 3 batteries, which is even better. I also think I have electronic control unit, which is something that is not installed in here. Can I install that? Electronic control unit, yes I can. It only takes 5 minutes. Why? Do it. So now that I have that, I can... No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. Yes, now I can use the E key to interact with the seat, and I can control multiple electronics from here. And I could, for example, turn off the recharger but turn on the fridge. And with the fridge on, in full daylight the batteries are still charging, which is cool. What about these guys in here? The electric jackhammer is almost full, and this medium battery is full. And maybe one at a time we could take the other batteries and chuck them, not the disposable ones of course, like for example this light high capacity battery. We can drop them in here and then examine the seat, control multiple electronics, turn on the recharger. This should now be draining, right? No, still not draining entirely the batteries. Let's wait a second and let's look. Yes, 10 charges. Yeah. So this is how we recharge all our stuff. And I could also chuck directly tools. So from here, tools are in here, right? From here to, no, from here to here. I could look at, I don't know, the cordless drill. I could chuck in, so like the chainsaw, the yeah, the makeshift arc welder, of course. Well, that's not going to recharge now because it has a disposable battery, but all the same. The soldering iron. The UPS is going to recharge fully. I don't think the 5-point anchor will recharge. Let's wait a second. No, in fact the 5-point anchor does not recharge. Is the UPS recharging though? 1182. Let's wait a second. No, and probably because it's charging the stuff that comes first. Let's do some science. Take out the electric jackhammer. Should now recharge the makeshift arc welder. 779. No. Oh, it's charging the light battery. Okay, the arc welder, I know it has a disposable battery, so that's not gonna work. The soldering iron? It should recharge, but it's probably recharging this first, which is almost done. 102 out of 150. So if I waited like 5 minutes. Now, okay. The 5-point anchor I kind of knew because this thing has plutonium cells. The UPS is not charging it. This is a little bit of a bummer. I thought it would. Okay, enough of this. What now? Oh yeah. I was gonna cook something. I can make vegetarian baked beans. I can make 2 servings. Yes, I want to use the chemistry set. And I've put them on the workbench. Eat vegetarian baked beans fresh. Nice. Now we're full. This is starting to look cool, really cool. Now, again, I think I need to repair this door. I don't feel safe with this door being so open, but at the same time, maybe I can use one of these doors. Yeah, I don't need a double door on each side. Should I try that? Can I take this heavy-duty door? It's a little bit battered. Can I repair? First of all, I could repair using 150 charges of the welder. So let's do that. Okay, so this is in better shape. Now I want to remove it. So this is a heavy-duty frame now. And now I want to use this to repair or actually replace this one. Right. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, the problem is, how do I close that hole now? Maybe I can do something with a normal steel frame. So, for example, in here, I could install what? A simple door or a normal trunk door. So again, it will not be reinforced, but what is this? Heavy-duty board. So it's a board. Install? I don't see board. Oh, it requires sheet metal. I see. And heavy-duty board requires steel plating that I don't have. A stow board, which would provide more cargo space, is just 1 sheet metal. I should have sheet metal somewhere. So maybe not this, but I'm fairly sure I have sheet metal in here. Yes, so either a board or a stow board. A metal wall with a storage locker. Keeps zombies outside the vehicle and prevents people from seeing through it. You can store items here. Illuminated items in this space will not illuminate nearby squares. That's nice. I could even replace the roof with the sheets. So that's nice. And quarter panel, a half height metal wall. No. Let's do the stove board. I can even choose how it looks like. This should be okay. Using the one on me, okay. Now this, yes, this looks like normal vehicle though. This is not reinforced. However, it can contain 62 liters of cargo, which is nice. Now the thing that I want to do instead is stand here and replace the heavy duty roof. No, I would need steel plating, but I can remove this and install normal roof, which is better than nothing. So yeah, remove the heavy-duty roof, and funnily enough the turret mount is still in here with no roof, and install a normal roof. I'm probably not going to be able to do this because there's no light. So actually, let's prepare to go to sleep. Maybe we want to eat something else before sleeping, like a deluxe sandwich. I want to use this spam and yeah, let's use ketchup. Eat deluxe sandwich. Nice. Sated. We should have already everything we need to sleep inside here. Can I wear my blindfold? Yes. Your eyes are very encumbered. Ranged combat is hampered. Don't tell me. With a blindfold, my ranged combat is hampered. Anyway, let's sleep and save the game before sleeping. I want to set the alarm. It's just 21, yes, but I want to be able to work with light. So let's have a good 9 hours of sleep. And it's a brand new day. The sun is shining. And I think this is it for now. Yeah, this is now all inside because we have... No, we don't have a roof. I still have it. Let me do the roof before we go. Before I close this one, let me install a roof in here. Alright, perfect. And the batteries are still charged, so they survived the night. With both the fridge and the recharger on, which is absolutely great. The electric jackhammer is totally charged. Not the MP3 player, probably because... well, light battery, but maybe I need to take the batteries off before being able to recharge stuff. Anyway, guys, tiny house achieved. So this is great. I will probably do a little bit more sorting behind the scene. I want to be sure that I'm carrying around with me most of the things that I might need while we are exploring. And then, now that we have full access to our electric jackhammer, in the next one we might carry it in here so that we can finally take a look at what's behind this metal door in the secret room in the basement. Yeah, basement of the mansion. And maybe after that, but I really shouldn't be planning too much in advance. This game has an ability of sidetracking me, but I'm thinking maybe after that we could go back to our friends at the refugee center and complete some quests. Also, we have kill bandits, and what is better for killing bandits than a full suit of armor equipped with night vision? That is a plan. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Alla prossima!